Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about if something bad happened to Joe Biden, as if he passed away and his future VP pick had to take over. And I'm going to go out about which, I'm only going to cover three, and which ones would help him win the election, or would win the election if, they had to take over as the presumptive nominee. And, yeah. I'm going to be going over that once I fill out these states. Let's see here. All these little states down here. Alrighty, let's get into it. First, I'm going to be talking about the favorite, Kamala Harris. She is very well favored, and I think if she was the nominee, if Joe Biden did pass, and she was the VP pick, I think she would do very well. I think she would pick up Virginia for sure. Same thing with Nevada and New Hampshire. I think she would pick up Colorado. I mean, anybody would. Same with Minnesota. I think she would pick up Michigan. She's basically a woman version of Joe Biden, a black, younger version of Joe Biden. So I think that she would carry Michigan. I think Donald Trump would carry Ohio. I think he would carry Georgia. I think he would carry Texas. I think he would carry North Carolina. I can say that pretty confidently. I think she would, however, carry Florida, which would bring her to past 270. I think that she would win PA. I think that she would win Arizona, but I do think Donald Trump would win Wisconsin. Joe Biden has a very good hold in Wisconsin, and I do not think Kamala Harris would keep that. I just don't think it would be possible for her to regain support in a state like Wisconsin. I think she could in Michigan, Pennsylvania, Florida, all these swing states, Arizona. I think she could gain support there that Joe Biden had. Alrighty, now I'm going to talk about one of the absolute worst picks, in my opinion. She dropped out of the VP race, but I still want to go over her because her and Joe Biden are pretty good friends, and that is going to be Amy Klobuchar, the Klob. She would pick up Minnesota, no doubt about it. She would pick up Michigan. She might pick up Pennsylvania. However, she would most likely lose Wisconsin. She would most likely lose Arizona. Most likely lose New Hampshire. She's very unfavored there. Same thing with North Carolina, Georgia, Florida. She would, however, pick up Virginia, Nevada, and Colorado. But as you can see where I'm going with this, Donald Trump would eventually beat Amy Klobuchar if she was the Democratic nominee or Joe Biden's vice presidential pick, and then something bad happened to him. Even then, I think Michigan would be under percentage points. Same thing with Pennsylvania. So I could very well be seeing those two states going to Donald John Trump once again. Let's move on to. Actually, I might do 4 scenarios in total. I might do 2 more. Yeah, I'll do 2 more because why not? Alrighty. Let's see. Who are other good VP picks? I know Val Demings, Stacey Abrams, Elizabeth Warren. I'm going to go over Elizabeth Warren because she is one of the favorites. She is very, very popular, even more popular than Kamala Harris, I believe. So I think she would win Minnesota. I think that she would win Nevada, Colorado. I think Donald Trump would win Iowa. I think that he would win Ohio. I think he would win North Carolina. Elizabeth Warren, however, would win New Hampshire. She would win over here in Arizona. She would also win up there in Michigan. Donald Trump would win in Texas. He would win in Georgia, most likely. And I believe he would win in Florida because Elizabeth Warren is not as favored in Florida as Joe Biden. I think Elizabeth Warren will pick up Pennsylvania. And I think she will pick up Wisconsin. Would not be that hard for her. I mean, yeah, I think Elizabeth Warren would win if she were to take over the ticket instead of Joseph Biden. Now let's look at the final one, and this would this be the absolute worst case for Joe Biden? It might be. It might be the absolute worst case. I'm trying to think. Would it? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Stacey Abrams. She lost her governor's race. A lot of people thought it was rigged, and it was rigged against Stacey Abrams. Blah blah blah. She does not have a very good winning history. She got on the Georgia Congress, and that was about the only experience that she's had. She would pick up Minnesota, Nevada, Colorado, New Hampshire, blah blah blah. I think Georgia would be close. I think it would be very close. And if anything, I think that would be the one toss-up state that she picks up. I think Donald Trump would win Arizona, Texas, Florida, North Carolina. She would obviously pick up Virginia. I think Donald Trump would pick up Iowa, Ohio. He would for sure pick up Wisconsin. And I think Stacey Abrams might pick up Wisconsin. Wisconsin's becoming a lot more liberal. I think she would pick up Michigan, and then she would lose Pennsylvania. So overall, I do think Joe Biden would win, and I could definitely see a scenario where Stacey Abrams does not pick up Georgia or does not pick up Michigan, and it's 2016 all over again. But Georgia is becoming more liberal in general. It will be a lot tighter than it was in 2016. Donald Trump won it by 5.1% in 2016. I think he'll win it by about 1 to 2%. And with Stacey Abrams on the ticket, I think she could pick up Georgia, and I think she might be able to pick up Michigan. Very tight call. Or if she doesn't pick up Michigan, she might pick up Arizona, and Donald Trump will pick up the Rust Belt. But either way, if Stacey Abrams is the pick, she won't win. Yeah, I just wanted to go over something quick today since I did not have the time during the day to make a video. It is obviously very late at night, as you can see out my window. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.